welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Hi, my name is Koinsola Kani, so many different variations, and this is my space on the interweb where I talk about anything that matters to me, whether it's travel, culture, just anything and everything. I try not to put myself in a little box. I just try to make myself as versatile as possible and just present myself however way I see fit, or whatever way I'm moved to come and present myself to you guys with, you know? I don't even know if that sentence makes sense, but let's roll with it anyway. Hope you've all been well. Me, I cannot lie, I have not been well, or I've not been well. I was quite ill this week, and then I had like an enormous amount of deadlines in the first 2 weeks back at term, and I just, girl, your girl had to get better. But I'm feeling stronger. I'm feeling a lot stronger, and I'm a lot more ready to come here and just shining, yeah. That's what I'm excited to film, and I just want to put something out there into the universe. When I say into the universe of the internet. Speaking of the internet, I've been watching Black Mirror, and we might need to do a little Netflix and chill and talk about that one. But yeah, and there's been a lot of changes on the internet as well with YouTube, and to be honest, I don't really feel like fussed about them. I know there's the YouTube algorithms. To be honest, I never even really understand all this algorithm things that everyone's talking about and how like it affects you, because my monetization has never been on. Even if it was on, I wouldn't have made kobo. So I've not been fussed. I feel like I'm just here. I present myself and I give you what's in my heart, and I let that go into the universe, and I have fun with it. So I'm not really fussed whether they want to give me do what you want to do. I'm still gonna be out here doing the Lord's work, you know. I'm just still gonna have fun with it and present myself. And if someone's blessed by it, let them be blessed. If a brand sees me and they want to do a little sponsorship, let them. I'm just here doing me. Just do you, and the rest will prosper. So what have I been up to? What am I going to talk about there today? Oh, what's going on? I think I want to start vlogging a bit more, because I feel like you get more of my personality from my vlogs, because I don't think you guys understand. I go out often. Like, I don't just sit on this sofa. I actually go out with my friends and have fun. This week I went to Malik Berry's concert. And it was a blast. I went with my friend Jenny. It was a birthday present for her, and we had such a fun time. And I was like, I really want to maybe start vlogging when I go out to events, because I'm going to be going to quite a few events this year. So I'm like, yeah, it might be a shout. So you guys might see me gingering out a bit more, not just on the sofa. Let me know if you want to see some everyday life. Not everyday life, because my everyday life is actually quite, unless you want to just see me go to work and uni every day, you might not want to do that. But just events, things I do when I'm just partying. I might get like a proper vlogging camera to do that, but I don't know yet. But I think I want to. Something's telling me just do it. I'm a very private person, so it's not everyday vlogging. It's just like fun vlogging when I'm actually doing stuff. But anyway, let's focus on what this video is going to be about. And this video is about your network is your net worth. I have been going to a lot of events, right? A lot of networking events, because that's what you have to do at this age. And everyone says basically the same thing, that your network is your net worth, and I agree with that. But I think a lot of people start to look at that sentence and think that you need to go into every networking event with pride. You must only associate yourself with the CEO of every company, not realizing that the cleaner of the company could be just as useful as the CEO of that company. A lot of people think that if you only know the manager or the CEO, then that's it, you're in. But you don't really realize that someone else who might not be the manager, who might not be the CEO, could also be your blessing. So my first work experience was at UCLH, University College London Hospital. I said that right. And it's a prestigious hospital. And at that point in my life, I was 16 years old, and I wanted to go into neuroscience. Weirdly enough, I wanted to become a psychologist, and neuroscience, kind of that area of things. And so I didn't really know where to start. Even to this day, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to become a psychologist or do neuroscience, by the way, anymore. But I still enjoy like lectures on neuroscience and things like that. I enjoy it. And so I expressed this, and I expressed it to my mother. And most of the time, whenever I'm interested in someone, I express it to her, and she always like tries to find a way or an opportunity to help me, like to help my interest in that and to actually push me further in that kind of field. So at that time, I think I was still in secondary school, so we hadn't been in the UK for that long, and my mum had a job at the hospital as a domestic assistant, and obviously that's not like CEO level or whatever, but it's still a job and it still paid the bills and it still got me where I am and where we are today. And thank God she's progressed in her career and she's doing different things now, and we thank God for progression. Anyway, so my mum knew different people in the department. She's a very friendly woman and she's just very bubbly, and she's a cool chick. She's a really cool woman. In her space, there would be lawyers, there would be like doctors, scientists, all of it. She helped people who were not even in her, in her field, and because of that, they had a relationship. So in that little form, there was a networking there. She's networking with different people in different fields that are not necessarily on the same. They're not necessarily on the same salary grade, but alas, they meet up. They connect in a way. So because of that, as you can see, I'm very secret. I was like searching for work experience up and down. And so my mum just told one of the ladies, I forgot the position she had, but was she part of recruitment? I think she was. She told them that, I have a daughter, she wants to do a work experience at the hospital, she wants to go into the neuroscience field, blah, blah, blah. And she told me to send like a letter or something. I forgot what she told me to send in to her. So then I luckily got the position, and I could do a trainee administration, trainee administrator, I think that was the name of the position that I did at the hospital. It was at Euston, I was feeling like one big girl at that time, and I got it, and it was a wonderful work experience. I had no problems. Everyone in my year, I was in like year 10 at the time, everyone in my year was doing different work experiences, but I enjoyed my work experience. I was feeling like a big girl, like, I was going into the city on the tubes on my little child oyster. It was lit, and I felt like, oh, I've made it. I'll be, I had this bag, it was my mom's bag, and I'll be like, I've made it. I'm walking in the city. Bear in mind, I wasn't getting paid. It was work experience. So anyway, I say all of that to say, look at how my first ever work experience wasn't because I knew the CEO. It wasn't because I'd personally gone to the hospital and networked with only the top, highest paying salary. It was because of a connection that my mother had made with the other people that she'd worked with, or the people whose environment she was in. So it wasn't a case of only because I networked with pride, or I only stuck my nose up. That was how I managed to get my first ever work experience in such a prestigious hospital in a great location. Like, have you guys seen, like, that's Euston, that's around central London, and it's like, your blessings don't only come from those higher up. It can come from anyone, any single person. So you need to make sure you're respecting people. And if my mother didn't have like a good rapport, if she didn't have good energy, if she didn't bring something to the table, because little domestic assistants bring something to the table. You guys might not realize, but they do a lot. They do a lot. Without them, everything shut down. So it's like, because of the relationship she had built and the friendship she had built and the way she was and how charismatic she was, that was where her network grew. And I'm sure if she wanted to do something in that hospital that could change her life, she probably could. And because of that work experience, I still write it down on my CV sometimes, but my CV is getting a bit big. I can't big girls now. But it allowed me to get so much more experience. Like now I have a plethora of work experiences. Network with an open heart. Network with even the people who are not getting paid that much, who you think may not be beneficial to you, which you shouldn't. You should always realize that in life, anybody can be beneficial to you. Anybody can change your life in any moment like this. So always keep an open mind when you're networking. Don't just look at those who are highest up. I keep repeating it. Don't just do that, because sometimes they may not even be interested in you. Look at every single person any person in that place, any level. Respect them and be open to them. Don't snub your nose. Don't be like, oh, I can't talk to you. You're not the person that I want to. Talk to everyone. Be open with everyone. If you go to these events, talk to the person in the catering team. Talk to everyone, guys, because they might be the person who says, I see that this girl's passionate or this boy's passionate about whatever they want to do, and I want to put them through to this person that I know can actually change their journey. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I think today is going to be a short video. I normally do long videos where I'm just chatting there, but I want to keep it short and sweet, and so I can go and clean and do my Sunday routines. And yeah, I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are going to have a great week. I will see you again next week. Take care, guys, and lots of love. Be peaceful. Love other people around you. Have some fun. Ginger, ginger, ginger. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me. Take care, y'all. Love y'all.